it was a good, efficient practice. Not a lot of mistakes. I think when you get in that fourth week of training camp, guys, things will slow down for them a little bit. And you have the practice like we have today, where it's pretty efficient, very smooth. I think the guys are ready to go play.
If Nas can play Thursday, what would you hope to see?
I hope to see the playmaking, ball skills, his range, all the things he showed on tape that he still has. He just needs to get healthy. We're going to find out. He's going to play, so we'll find out.
Is he still way behind?
Oh, he's way behind. Anytime you miss 3 weeks of training camp, rookie, you're way behind. So we have to be careful putting him in certain situations because there's a lot that right now he just doesn't know.
How do you catch him up? Is it just about getting reps in practice?
We love for him to have those reps in practice. We repped him all we could in the last week or so, but he knows enough to go in and play, so he's going to play a couple points.
The same story for Trevor Williams being behind.
Who's that?
For Trevor Williams,
Trevor Williams has been in this system for 3 years, so it's night and day difference. He's a veteran guy that knows the scheme, the system. He can play in the point, play in the slots. It's just a matter of getting Trevor back on the field.
And do you think that could be week 1 or right now?
I have no idea. I love for it to be week 1.
How far Justin Jones rested yesterday or back out today?
No, Justin Jones practiced. He was fine.
And yesterday?
Yesterday he was out.
Okay.
Yeah.
How hard is it with a guy like Nas, once the season starts, to try to get those reps?
It's hard once the season starts because things are going 100 miles an hour, and it's just hard to sit down and catch a young man up. So he's going to have to do a lot of work on his own, a lot of film study. His teammates will work with him, I'm sure. Coaches will work with him as much as we can, but he's behind, no doubt about it.
This is a tough week for you and the coaching staff where you're going to have to let some guys go. How do you approach that kind of mentally in terms of moving forward with these guys?
I don't know. I wish someone could teach me or tell me how to approach that because this Friday and Saturday are like the worst 2 days of the year for me. You got to cut this roster down to 53, and that's going to be hard to do. Some of these young men have been elite their whole entire life. They've never been cut from anything. And some of the emotions that take place, it's tough. So I don't think I ever get used to it, but it's got to be done.
Coach, I don't speak to Art Tavis. He is leading the team in receptions and yards in preseason. And last year at this time, he had that unfortunate injury. Just him coming back and rebounding and trying to reset this year.
I like the way he bounced back. He didn't play at all last year. He bounced back and he kind of picked up where he left off. He's had a pretty consistent camp.
Quarterback, I know we've all asked you a lot about that. Will you go with the same rotation Thursday that you've done in the previous 3 years?
It'll be a little different.
Okay.
Cordell Jones is going to start the game.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out when we're going to get Easton in there. Cordell will start the game.
Okay.
Is there a chance you guys only keep 2 quarterbacks?
Man, right now, it's just looking at the roster and some of the decisions we have to make. It's just not sure yet.
Tyrod will play.
What's that?
Tyrod will play if Cordell is starting.
Cordell start, yeah. If Cordell and Stick can finish the game, probably won't see time.
Anthony, you have not, in the preseason, you haven't challenged any pass interference. Is that just because, I think we kind of joked that you didn't want the game getting any longer. And will that change in the regular season?
I just think the situation hasn't presented itself.
Okay.
And I think your chances of picking a flag up, taking the flag off the ground is going to be extremely hard. You have a better chance of putting one on the ground than taking one off the ground.
Just out of curiosity, there seems to be this unwritten rule that you don't want to go to overtime in a preseason game. Had you guys scored?
Yeah.
Would you
have gone in overtime?
You would have went for the 2?
For 2, and I mean, I know what you're saying. You don't want to extend plays. I've been in games where you extend the game, you guys get more plays and people get hurt.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you coach winning. If you're a winning coach and you want to win, then you got to coach to win.
Yeah.
It's what it is. It's just it's a balance there. In preseason, you don't play all your players, but you still want to win the game. I expect the guys on the field to win the game.
So on that exact note, and this is such a different year out of your comfort zone of not playing these starters, and you do want to coach winning. How hard it to be 0-3 and you go, well, it doesn't matter, but does it?
It does matter. I mean, it's a game. It keeps score for a reason, and we want to come out on top. But I made a decision before camp. There were certain guys that was not going to play, and there were certain guys that were going to play but not play very much. And so I looked at our team last year at the end of the season. I thought we were a little tired. We had some injuries here and there, and some guys wore down. And I just feel like it's going to help in the long run.
Anthony, I heard you say yesterday that you'll find out maybe later in the week about Russell's situation. Does he have a test or an appointment that he has to pass? Or
You know, that his timetable is way more important than football.
Yeah.
And so whenever that time comes, then we'll have more information for you, and then we'll let you know.
And if, let's say, he does get good news, I heard you also talk about Melvin's situation, about working him back in. Is it the same thing for an offensive lineman to kind of get back into that football mode and contact?
You do have to get back into shape, get back on the field with your teammates, work on the communication, and just to change the direction, and just to pound it. These guys haven't taken it. So it's hard to throw them in there week one, even if they are available, because they haven't done anything.
There is something with Russell at the end of the week, though, right? You guys are expecting
I just said, man, I can't answer that right now.
Because of Melvin's situation and Derwin's situation, and sort of increased role with Austin and Adrian Phillips, how do you balance the role that they play on special teams with sort of the man that they'll have?
It hurts special teams because Austin was a core special team guy. AP was he was our Pro Bowl special team player last year. And so now you're losing both of those guys. So you're looking for some other young men to step up, take their place. Guys like Roger Patino, he's done a heck of a job. So we'll see if they can continue.
Will AP still be on special teams, you think?
It'd be hard to keep him on special teams because we have him in so many defensive packages, and now he's the starter. So it's really hard.
How did you feel the safety group did overall against Russell Wilson?
Overall, the safeties played okay. Rayshon Jenkins continued to make plays in the middle of the field. AP is solid as can be, and the young kids came in picking. He had his best game, so I was pleased with the safety play.
Is Teamer going to be able to play Thursday?
Yes, the team's playing. Yes.
Rich, how do you balance the roster when you got half the guys it doesn't mean anything to, then you got the other half it means everything to, as a coaching staff?
Well, I hope it means something to everybody, and we kind of talked about that because if it doesn't mean something to the guys that are not playing, then it's going to be a distraction to the guys that are playing. And so I think it means something to all of our guys, and we understand this is a football game on national TV and Thursday night. Guys grow up dreaming to play in the National Football League. Well, here's your chance.
I heard you say that Austin made this roster 2 years ago in this final preseason
Absolutely.
game. As a special teamer or as a running back?
As a special team.
Okay.
Absolutely.
How you feel about
Thanks,
your
guys.
Thank you.